When it comes to drawing trees, there's three parts. You got the top, the middle, and the roots. That's exactly what we're drawing today. Roots, baby. Roots are really interesting. A lot of people search for how to draw realistic roots or easy root drawing techniques. It's a tongue twister. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to draw roots spreading out through the underneath the canopy of a tree. I'm going to show you how to wrap them around rocks. It is super interesting. I know you're going to enjoy it. My name's Kurt. I'm a dad who draws. Come on, let's get to work. So let's take a look at trees and these root structures. All right, so if I have a trunk that's coming down, all right, so this is like going down to the ground here. If I think of my roots, I'm going to come here, I'm going to, they're going to extend out from the base. Over here, it's almost like this concept, this idea. You know, you have these roots that are extending out from a tree. All right, these are going to go back in this direction here. This is the volume or the mass that we want to think of in our head. You know, they're like extended cylinders in a way. So let's take a look at this first trunk that I have over here. Okay. All right, so there's one side of it. There's the other. All right, and then we've got this big, and this is kind of a gesture. All right, so we've got this big root that's coming out. Oh, I wanted to show you something. I just remembered. I believe this is Winnie the Pooh's home, but you could see how the illustrator really kind of used this concept that we're talking about right now of root structure and surface lines. They're happening right here. You see this? They're happening right here. Happening over here. Use this as a common element. Look, they're going on right there. Look at this. Look at this overlap right there. Look at this overlap right here. Let me get rid of that one. This main root here, look at this. This is kind of going up the side of our tree, right into our bark area. This one is breaking off here. So let's go in here and start adding some nice detail to these. You can also see that there's tone and value back here of this one behind. And then when it hits the ground, it's flat. Using just a combination of surface lines, overlap, and value. Right here at eye level, they almost get parallel. And then as they go above eye level, you will see that the rings, these things, change in direction. All right, let's jump over to our next set of roots. Let's talk about like if we were going to put roots not on the ground but around an object. All right, so let's go ahead, just kind of gesture the direction of your trunk about where that's going to go, and then let's get our object here that these roots are going to cover up. All right, so here, what I've got here is just a rough gestured pile of 3 big boulders. And we're not going to copy the picture, we're going to be inspired by the picture. So let's just say this is one of the surfaces of that boulder there, and then it right here at the edge, it kind of comes down like that. You see that? So this side is kind of going in this direction. This is going in this direction. And this is flat, sort of flat on top. All right, here's another rock, and we'll see this rock is coming out of the ground, so it's coming like this, but its surface is maybe there. And I'm just thinking of flat planes. So the way I do this is I usually get the overall shape of the rock, and then I come in here and add my sides to it. So this rock I'm going to kind of turn towards us. So it's the main face is towards us a bit. So we'll do something like that maybe. Okay, so this is going to be the trunk of my tree here. And if I was a snake or an ant and I was going to go down the surface of that rock, then I might come down this way, and then I might come down this way, and then I might come down like this, you see? So I'm kind of following the surfaces. So here's going to be my first bit of roots, and again now I'm thinking of cylinders. Thinking of cylinders. All right, then maybe one's coming this way. All right, so this cylinder is going to come there, and then maybe it's going to come down here and go behind here. And go over here. Okay, maybe behind the trunk there's a root in the background here. It's like this, and right here, watch that. There's a little bit of overlap there. You see that? Maybe there's one coming over here, following the surface of the rock. And maybe it reappears down here below. This could go right up into the trunk of the tree. So you time to add some surface lines there. Lots of surface lines there. These are great exercises to get you to think spatially. So let's go ahead and add a tone to this big rock that's back here. I'm going to give an overall tone to it. This edge I'm going to get a little bit darker here. And then this edge I'm going to go darker than that. Okay, so I've essentially said the light's coming from over here, because that's the way I've got this rock shaded. So then we just want to come in here and add some tone to these roots. Okay, this root's going to get really dark back here. And this guy is going to be really more in silhouette because he's on the far side of this. So and I'm just kind of playing with the different values now. Here's this rock face is going to be a little bit different down here. Okay, this one over here is going to have some, let's pretend like that's a lighter value rock. A little bit of shadow there. Okay, that's how we do it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. If you do have additional questions, please join our Facebook group. It's totally for free. Post your questions in there. You can direct it toward me, or even down here in the comments below. You can ask a question and I will try and answer it my best. My name's Kurt. I'm a dad who draws. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay. Bye-bye.